Mercenary? That's not. It's not a Sork.
Hey, my merc is it's fire.
Fire.
Cause like it's fire spec. Fucking can't even use IO because I don't remember what the fuck it is, but I know it's not Arsenal because kill it with fire. You know what we call that?
You have to think too much with IO.
Let's fucking go. Make sure you're in parse.
Oh, it's fucking Io with armor pen too? What the hell is this shit?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really read the IO guide. For some reason, I thought that it would be fucking periodic intensity, but it might not be.
It should be tech witchers.
Is it?
Pretty sure. Don't you only have like 2 dots as IO anyways?
I guess 3 if you count the passive from like your plasma.
I mean, tech wizardry is not bad because you need to be rolling for that anyway if you're running fucking power tech at some point.
It's kind of like with Sorks, like I think even Madness runs like force sensitivity, even though
dots are garbo.
Yeah.
I mean, with this group, we can kill fucking preservation for the last. Just fucking smoke the shit out of the fucking immolation or the magma droid, and then just fucking stun everything else. Like that, see? Fucking flash. Alright.
Mercs have got a 24-second CD on their interrupt. That's fucking dumb.
Disabling shot?
Yeah. Holy
So
shit,
fucking
show
Izax
that
is gonna
last
suck, but we just can't hit 100 stacks, so it's like 2 every time. So presuming that we don't have to fucking cheat and bring in a 5th to fucking get through the puzzle on the fucking elevator or whatever it is, we could get up to fucking 90 stacks, reset it, and then fucking just cheat that phase. You know what I mean?
Can reset? What do you mean reset it?
So there's a button on story mode that you use. I believe you also might have it on hard mode, but you don't have it in NIM, which is why we don't use it too often. But what happens is whenever we get to, like, when we were first doing it and we were getting, like, too fucking close, you'd see me or fucking Nano run over to one of those pillars. There's a little panel there that you can reset the stacks. And you can reset at 80, I mean, because if you hit 100, then everybody dies. And if you hit 100 in story mode, you're fucking bad in a full group. But I don't like cheating that shit because a lot of fucking guilds, like, if they had, you know, marginal DPS or whatever, but they could get fucking interrupts down. I mean, if you want to do anything harder, you can't not fucking interrupt, you know what I mean? I don't know. It just fucking mitigates so much damage if you interrupt.
Wait, well, that was the only thing I was worried about, so I guess, but that shouldn't be, so that's cool.
I mean, because if you look at it, the way we have enough interrupts, when I was calculating it out, if we don't fuck up any of the fucking charge Omni Cannon with that one that you don't need to worry about or whatever it is, Jaeve can take every other one and I can do the same fucking thing. So Jaeve took the first one and then I took the second one. By the time the third one came up, Jaeve would be ready. By the time the fourth one came up, then I'd be ready.
Okay.
And so that way you could just fucking
go
heal, and then fucking Crispy could fucking, you could take in betweens, you know what I mean, and that's it. But if you, that's the beauty of having this setup of how we're doing shit and breaking things. Like, I don't know, man. Like, when we do it the first fucking time, I don't give a what the fuck we bring. You know what I mean? Bring your best tunes. But if you start getting into it and you know all the different classes and shit, you know the cooldowns on things, and that's when you can break shit. Like, that's why I get so fucking frustrated whenever we're doing harder content and I'm watching the fucking healer spike out to like fucking 15k EHPS on a fucking fight. Like, so for example, like Corruptor Zero, okay? Corruptor Zero, we had fucking 3 goddamn power techs. And then, you know, you have your fucking mercs and you have everybody the fuck else. Now, obviously, I yell at people about not using knockbacks, but that is an interrupt on fucking casted shit if you were a fucking sword. You have the ops that we run. I mean, that's a flashbang apiece. Same thing if we had a fucking sniper. And then if you have the mercs, if they were actually paying the fuck attention, you could use your disabling shot, and then you have concussive missile, dude, which is a hard fucking stun. So if the mercs had actually fucking learned to play their class well, and I'm talking like, I mean, QD doesn't play bad at all for where he came from, where lagging to shit to where he is now. But if you think about it, before those corruption droids even ran over, the mercs could have fucking tab targeted, walked out, fired a fucking concussion missile, and came back. And that's it. I mean, but you mitigate so much fucking damage. The power techs counting down their fucking carbonizes, if you time that fight in hard mode or whatever, you could fucking have Jaeve take the first fucking carbonize with an oil slick. As soon as they come the fuck over, the oil slick mitigates, and then you count the fucking 5, and then you have Caltron fucking carbonize or me, it doesn't matter depending on who's tanking. And then the third fucking power tech counts to 5 and fucking drops theirs. And then it's like every other pool or whatever it is, then you just drop oil slick so you're not getting wrecked by the fucking ad. But once again, like I said, the real problem there was, like, we were getting to chest laser phase, 16-man hard mode with fucking 8 people, 9 people, you know what I mean? You don't need 160,000 fucking DPS. What you need is to know that you will always get 4 groups of ads, and that the ads have to die before fucking chest laser comes or we're fucked. That's it. Alright, Jaeve, you know what to do. Kite it around, take out Grace and probably the Justices, and then fucking Guardians, and the fucking Lances are lowest priority. Pop already buffs at the start, go ready.
3, 2, 1.
But I mean, that's like a level of fucking strategy that is like beyond most fucking raid leaders and guilds in general. Like, I mean, like, what fucking guild strategizes on that fucking story mode? You know what I mean? They just go in and try to break it. Or cheat it because they don't fucking know the mechanics, and then they fucking die in hard mode because they're trash.
They are not worthy of your rage.
I haven't.
What's up, Beskar?
I haven't used it like a real, like, I haven't casted anything except damage stuff.
I mean, if you fucking do shit, it doesn't fucking matter. Just fucking DCDs and... Nah.
Yeah.
The biggest thing's gonna be, and it's not gonna matter right now, is that you have your fucking Kolto shells on Jaeve and the rest of us when he gets to 10 stacks. Because that's when he's gonna get super pissed. But before he gets to fucking 10 stacks, I mean, you can just fucking heal an Arsenal spec if you fucking want to and just go nuts. But yeah, last night fucking Mando was concerned that they were doing fucking bad because they were only like tapping out on this fight at like, I don't fucking remember, I think it was like 10k. And I had to explain to them that they aren't bad at fucking healing because there's not much healing to do whenever you're running with fucking frog raiders, you know what I mean?
Oh, he was, what were you guys?
We were in here and he was doing 10k and he thought it was his fucking fault that shit was happening, but like Kith and Rage I think at 6% last night on it, and then we all died between that with and the fucking floor. It just wasn't enough DPS, but I mean they were fucking on it with their heals. And he wasn't gonna do much more than, I think the most healing that he had to do was on Sisters, and that was just because he didn't understand how the colors worked at first.
Oh.
But to be fair, most people don't understand how the colors work, even though you explained it the first time. Like, they don't understand that you gotta be, like, there's priorities on colors and you have to click the button.
To be fair, on that fight, the first time I did it, I was paying attention to you, and I still had like how to fucking.
I mean, here's the thing, man. I'm not gonna fucking knock people. You know what I mean? Like, I've raided long enough to know that I could explain it 30 fucking times, and even the fucking people that become some of my best fucking raiders are still gonna fuck shit up. And it's fine, because, you know, they aren't me. But that's the fucking shit that irritates me, and it irritated me about the last fucking Frog team, too, was, when we're doing fucking hard mode content, and I've run you through all the fucking other hard mode content, we're doing shit, and you're, like, fucking up story mode mechanics, then we got a serious fucking problem. You know what I mean? Because it's fucking story mode mechanics. Oh, same with fucking Nim and your fucking other things. But I mean, like, the new shit, it's like hard mode and fucking Nim mechanics on this shit are like fucking stupid, dude.
And he's a Sork, right? That new guy?
Yeah, he is. Don't jump off the edge. Let me show you. Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
I was just gonna show you the fucking mechanics on this hard mode shit. I can res you real fast though. Alright, so the hard mode mechanics are completely fucking different on this, just so you know. And the fucking strat changes dependent on RNG. So here's how it works. Tith is fucking here, okay? You have to have 2 tanks. Tith starts in the middle, and then 1 fucking tank pulls Tith, like, to a corner. So I usually would bring it, like, right the fuck here, and you stand here, okay? So then what's gonna happen is you're gonna have the fucking ads. And the way that you want to do the ads is this. As soon as the fucking ads pop, I was staying on Tith with, like, Vesk, and then we had a Juggernaut Smash and an Assassin. And so what would happen is... but we were running 2 power tech tanks. So 1 tank would fucking hold it here, and then when the ads came out, the other tank, because they have to swap like every 5 stacks or however the fuck they want to do it, or 10 stacks, they would fucking AoE taunt and gather up all the ads. Grace casts its first fucking cleanse deal, then they have to kill it. So what would happen is the Jugs and the Assassin would come to the other power tech tank, and they would kill all these fucking ads at once. Tith would instantly get 5 fucking stacks or 6 stacks or whatever the fuck it was, which was perfect because then we were all back on the boss. Now the catch is that it does this thing called inversion. So when inversion happens, he's gonna cast inversion. The tank will be here with the fucking Tith. Everybody has to stand behind the tank. So everybody would stand right here on me. And then what would happen is it would cast inversion, and then whichever way you're pointing, it'll cast you. So if you stand where the tank is, it'll cast you through fucking Tith right here into the middle, okay? If you fuck up and you're like off on the edge over here or some shit, when he casts inversion, it'll suck you across this fucking circle and fucking throw you off the edge, and then you're done. And you can't fucking get around that. And by the way that this works is, by the 4th fucking inversion, you want to basically have Tith at burn phase, because by that 4th inversion, whenever he has the fucking 10 stacks, he's going to start one-shotting motherfuckers. And so the trick was with that was, when he got to 10 stacks, the main tank would hold it, the off tank would grab all the ads and fuck off just like it's fucking Queen and like come over here or some shit like that. And then at 10 stacks, when that tank is gonna get fucked, then they do a hard swap and they fucking, there's an AoE taunt. So power tech would jump to whatever was closer, or to the power tech, or get Sork pulled, and then fucking AoE taunt, and the other tank would be instantly on fucking Tith and fucking taunt and just move them around. And then the DPS basically had to just burn the fuck out of Tith. Like, you could do AoEs to just kind of like crowd control, like we would drop Toxic Haze because it would stun Justice or whatever it is, but outside of that, it's just a fucking hard burn. Just so you know, in fucking hard mode. And I'll show you on the Sisters what changes on that. That's actually a lot easier than this other bullshit.
Why does swapping tacticals drop your health?
Oh, fucking no, let's go. Go to the left to the preservation droid and just fucking stack all this shit up. But yeah, just fucking ignore the fucking optimization shit. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, Beskar and fucking you picked up really goddamn quick, but you're Korean, so I would expect nothing fucking less. And then fucking Saurroman picks up pretty quick, but he also is first to admit when he fucks up. And, you know, QD and fucking Chunhei, they admit when they fuck up too, so. But the other motherfuckers, like, I just don't understand. If you interrupt everything that you're fucking targeting and shit, like, you can mitigate most of the damage, and that just acts as a fucking, you know, like a fucking DCD, really, if you think about it.
I mean, it's also...
Go ahead.
It can't kill you if it's dead. Either.
Right, yeah. And if it's interrupted or hard mezzed, like, that was like whenever I'd fucking wig out on you motherfuckers on purpose to stress test and see who was gonna fucking G quit over fucking yelling on Dread Fortress, that we would get irritated with the fucking despoiler shit, because it's so fucking easy to fucking hard cast some shit and then not do a fucking AoE, and every fucking time, so like until we got it down, you know what I mean, and people were fucking shit up. So like Drahern, like he would fucking use an AoE and then like he just would expect that we didn't fucking see that he used an AoE, you know what I mean? Or and then he would start fasting up to it. And then when the fucking source would go hard, and so then I'd see what would happen, and they're like, I just want to be done with this phase. I don't want Dash to yell at me again. And so you'd have the fucking sorts killing like everybody because they weren't paying attention to where the fucking Subteros else was at around it. So they'd set off like fucking 6 Subteros and fucking everybody would die that was near him, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just the progression of raiding in this guild. Like, we stress test the fuck out of people. We see who's gonna make it, who's not gonna fucking make it, and then once you get to the harder shit, it's like what we're doing now. Like, we're not yelling at each other, we're just fucking having fun. If you get to that, you know what I mean? Because some people take this shit like way too fucking serious. Which is why the PTSD joke exists. I don't know. I need to fucking learn to heal, but at the same time I think there would be more ragey dash.
They draw closer.
You see all of the stupid go on.
I mean, I already see all the fucking stupid go on, and I can almost tell, like, when I fucking make fun of people.
You see, like, the gears turning in their head as it happens, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I do that fucking either way. Like, remember when I fucking troll people, like, fucking literally bad? I was like, alright, so you gotta fucking cleanse on this shit. And I was like, so everybody tell me what your fucking cleanse is. And you hear someone, like, say, like, alright, well, my cleanse is fucking toxin scan. And then would be like, I think it's cure. And you're like, yes. And then you hear people be all fucking quiet. And I was like, oh, okay. And so they'd be, like, looking for it on their bar or some shit. I was like, oh, well, the reason that we're fucking dying is because the healers don't have their fucking cleanses on their bar. And that's why I give fucking literally bad all the fucking shit all the time. Because I can tell, like, you just fucking run shit long enough, you just fucking know. People just don't want to fucking get bitched at. It's fucking funny. So in hard mode on the fucking sisters, this fucking yellow beam that comes off the scour droids or the plasma droids, and there's a yellow beam that will come off of the nexus. There's 2. What happens is you have to have your DPS take that, and it's actually only 1 DPS, which is because the 1 DPS will get fucking both if they play it right. And I'll show you this, but they have to get the first one, and then every other one they have to swap, or they'll be debuffed and it's an insta-death.
I like it, Saurroman. You did 2k less, so you swap back to Arsenal.
Oh no, I've been Arsenal the entire time.
What?
Yeah. Oh, that's why you're thinking armor pen for.
Armor pen is
okay, it makes sense. Yeah, I've been Arsenal the entire. I think you guys thought I was IO.
I mean, you said you were.
You said you were IO. You said you were fire spec.
I know. I said this spec is fire. Like it was like a joke. Like it's like hot. I don't know. It's a stupid joke.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. Saurroman, you're gonna take fucking north. I'm gonna take south. Here, Beskar, you're just gonna stand in the middle of the start, and then, or stand right here and help fucking Jaeve. The only one that the tank and heals do when we do 4-man is these ones. So you'll take this, and then as soon you, Beskar, you need to be the first one to pick yours up, and then Jaeve and you will run over here. By that time, me and Saurroman should be either on this codex or this codex, and then you can just, whoever doesn't have a yellow, just pick it up. And then, Crispy, I'll take this bottom 3. So 1, 2, 3, and you take the top 3. That's it. And if you look at it, the reason we do this is it's just fucking simple geometry. So we're closer. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm here, and then Crispy and I are fucking here, like, you'll never have anybody that's more than halfway across the map, and I'll always have guard on. What'll happen on this one probably is I think Crispy's gonna out DPS me, and that's fucking fine. So what I'll do is I'll still take left one here, and then Crispy, you, Wrath, will fucking take the one over here. Phase 1, Beskar, you can stand like right here on the Nexus. Phase 2, you could probably still stand there because you know your DCDs and can pay attention, and that little shit isn't going to do it as long as people don't fucking drop the circle on you at the same time that you have the beam. beam colors take priority over circle colors. And then in phase 3, when they actually move, what's going to happen is this. We'll try to bring both right here in the middle. And then we will I'll do some AoEs because we're not going to touch the Nexus at all, so my AoEs will take it down. And then at some point, depending on what the DPS is going to be, Crispy, we're just going to push one down to 5%, then we're going to swap back, we're going to push the other one down to 5%, we're going to kill the fucking Nexus, they're going to heal like 3% or whatever it is, and then we will hopefully kill the Nexus and one of the sisters at the same time. We just have to make sure that we don't kill it, because if they're any higher than like 5%, then they're gonna nuke us with the fucking beams and all the overdrive shit that happens.
Again.
And then at that point, we just have to make sure that we're all doing the colors for the beams and just moving the fuck away. Now, here's the cool thing for the circles. Check this out. So everybody stand in this inner diamond. I'll show you the easier way to do things. If we're all here, so like this is where Jaeve would be, and fucking what we should have is Beskar off the side like this, so that if he gets a circle that he doesn't get nuked. If you get a circle, you move away. But if you look at it and we have to fucking split, if we all got circles, like when we come in here to fucking 8-man, fucking 16-man or underman that shit, it's a diamond. The circle's about as big as an edge. Well, it's about 3/4. So like if I stand right here, it'll take even amounts on both sides. There'll be like a little tiny area right here. So just split to a fucking side like that. Or this, or that, or that. In hard mode, what I was saying is the strat's super simple. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Your boss is here, tank is here, and you want to stand more to the back, like right here. The reason is if you look across Jaeve, there's a hard tank swap on the sister, so you would jet charge over to the one sister and the other one would jet charge to you. The catch is you have to stay back here because there's the yellow beams that you'll see coming off the Nexus. The yellow beam would come out, and let's say I was the first one, so I'd be the first DPS to take it. I'm the only one that can have that yellow beam. No one else gets debuffed by it. Then what'll happen is it'll go away, I'll move to position 1. Then the second time the beam comes up, then the second DPS, and most of the time we just rotate it. So like I'd be back to position 1, and then Crispy would be right here if he was running with us. And then as soon as yellow was down, then he'd be back to position 1 and I'd be in position 2. And if you do it that way, then you never have the issue where the tank gets the yellow debuff or any of that bullshit. If you get the yellow debuff and you fucking cross across the other yellow debuff, or someone brings it across you, then it's an instant death. That's pretty much the only fucking mechanic change outside the tank swap in fucking hard mode.
Okay, I've seen mechanics like
it's
that before.
fucking easy as fuck, dude. Alright, let's do this shit. 3, 2, 1, go.
You will never take what belongs to the gods.
Oh, and the other mechanic in that, and it just depends on it, if we run with Merc heals, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But the codexes and the other shit just basically auto-target the fucking healers, and it puts fucking stacking debuff on them, where it reduces their fucking, basically cooldown and effective heals to fucking 0. So they really just don't want to be, like, at 20 stacks, they're not doing any heals. So getting to 10 stacks, it's pretty fucking easy for them to do that shit, but not a big deal. And I think they nerfed that a bit. Alright, phase 2. I'm going to orange, Crispy's on blue with Wrath. Just burn the fuck out of blue and then jump on orange. Pop my raid buff.
Pop ours. I did.
Just circles go to the middle or away from the group, that's fucking fine. And you don't actually have to change colors until you get the beam. So Beskar, you don't have to go all the way to the edge, because the way that we're doing it with 40, see where I'm standing, we'll just shoot it past the fucking sisters and you'll be fine.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And that makes it easier for you. Like, you're doing the other strat and shit like that, and that's fucking fine, and I want to see that for the first time people are in here, but I'm going to teach you some fucking dirty shit to just be more efficient. Just don't cross those like that. Where you guys at on that one?
72.
Cool, I'm at 86.
Ours is immune.
Alright, just jump over to mine. That's the beauty of being in fucking rage. Just fucking smash it and then back over to the other side. Just make sure we're not stacking these circles on each other.
I hunger for their power.
Okay, same, go back to yours. And like I said, the beams take priority, so just kind of stand on the edge of your circles there. They don't actually move until fucking phase 3. Okay. So that's that yellow shit that you would have to break in hard mode right there, which doesn't fucking apply now.
Yeah, I see. Gotcha.
And that's DPS job, by the way, Wrath. So you would never actually break that, because the tank should be swapping, and if you cut across that yellow beam, then you'll either die or kill the DPS. So that's where you just gotta... That's why we came up with that positioning spot.
TPS clears that just by standing in front of it, or?
Yep, so like, go stand in front of it, and you'll see that it breaks the cast. See how it's on me? This is all you would do right here. So first one would do it, and then, so I'll just stand here. They get fucking stacks or whatever it is, and then as soon as it fucking disappears, which it would, so if there was that, then I'd be back to position 1, and then the other DPS that was on my side would already be in position 2. To, fucking take it. So that, see, because then it would instantly come up like that, but if they're already in position 2, then they'd just instantly take it and would never go on the tank or the healer. And actually, we were having the healers do it too, but the problem is when the tanks were cutting across, the healers back in the day with Nano and fucking the other person, I think it was Calcini, they wouldn't move or they would get tunnel visioned, and so when the tanks came across, the tanks would kill them. And so that was what was fucking us over.
The red one. My bad.
It's all good, dude. You know. Ducky says, yo, bad. Alright, this is going to be phase 3 where we're going to go to mid. Let's push Ivela down. Ignore Esne, push Ivela down to fucking 5, and then we'll swap over to the other one. Just don't stack these fucking circles. And we can stack the sisters, so I'll double dot. All blue. We're going to get circles, just make sure they're split. Perfect. As long as you're not overlapping them with the blue one, whenever you're that color, it doesn't matter. If you're stacking red over the blue, then you fuck. And in hard mode, you get like 2 fucking beams. It gets really weird. It's kind of fun. That was another mechanic I fucking forgot about. It's been so long. All red. Crispy swap to Isna.
Yep.
I don't know, the funny shit's been lately, dude, when I'm not calling out the phases in fucking story mode like the other day in fucking Toss. And you see people, like, not know what the fuck is going on, but the people that pay attention when we raid, like, do. It was just fucking hilarious to see that shit. Shouldn't have to fucking call out the phases, it's story mode shitters. Just sitting around. All blue. Alright, we're gonna bring Esne right on the fucking Nexus. Just stay where you are, Hobbit. Alright, bring Ivela over. Pop raid buff. Kill the Nexus all red. Kill the Nexus now. Before you kill Esne. I mean, I guess we could probably kill fucking Esne, but the Nexus might fuck us up at that point. fucking matter. Boom. Easy peasy.
Inferior. The daughters of passion and envy are yours, but your journey is not over.
Iokath the stealth slut. So what we had to do yesterday, Jaeve, is you need to, instead of just worrying about dropping the blue circles around the columns and not getting us pulled in, you do that for the first like 90 seconds until the first set of turrets come out, and then you always need to have Iokath over a turret so that Saurroman and I can just fucking DPS, you know, close to and the turret.
Gotcha.
And that will mitigate the like getting 6 fucking
Time
rail
loss.
shots that just destroy the fuck out of you. I still think it's bullshit we can't knock these motherfuckers up yet. It's like a fucking 10-second fight. 10 seconds of our life that we'll never get back. Like, all the fucking time that we've, like, I don't know, dude. I fucking bitch about this all the fucking time, but I'm like, you know, like, think about it. Like, if you want to be really fucking pissed off in this game, think about how much of your life you've wasted riding elevators on Balmora specifically. Like, completely fucking pointless, like, why the fuck you have to wait? Or, like, you fucking speeding through fucking, what is it, like, core band incursion and shit like that, and you gotta wait for the fucking elevator, like, motherfucker. Yeah, Balmora and fucking, what was it, fucking Saurroman cost going in to do that fucking mission to kill fucking Grafton's kid or whatever the fuck it was. It's like, could this elevator be any fucking slower? And you get the fucking Alderon, and then you do, like, some of the heroics where it's like, plant these metals on all these fucking things. Like, nah, I'm never doing this fucking heroic again, ever. Fuck that. Because the bodies would disappear by the time you went over to fucking kill them when you just fucking grabbed all of them. So annoying.
It's like, whoops, I pulled in another pack and the other one's already disappearing.
Yeah, and you're like, god damn it!
Probably my favorite boss in here.
So Jaeve, we'll let you do your thing. Saurroman got the first part down, and I think you have it down too. Whenever he looks away from you, right, when he's doing, I think it's like self-heal, it's the long-ass casted shit, don't taunt him back, or if you get the timing, just taunt before, because he's going to drop taunt on you, and then, or drop threat, and then go back to you. So it's fine. And then if you do it right, then we'll just be able to stand right here in the middle the whole fucking time. Like we did yesterday. Pick it up and let's rock and roll. Should be like right about here. Back up more, Wrath, because you're going to want to be in between the 2 nails on the edge. Just don't go past that like lighter gray divot.
Right.
You know he's shielded, right?
Let me tear into you.
I don't know, like I said, with the DPS we have tonight, it's not going to fucking matter, dude. Yesterday we were a little bit low, but today we'll be fucking fine. The fucking second blue just fucking dropped and we're already at like fucking 80, and Saurroman knows that last night we were like 3 blues in before fucking 80% shit fucking sucked. Alright, so that's the thing that you don't have to worry about taunting, just get out, and then you've got 10 seconds and just wait till it's fucking done and then taunt back. And you get.
So what happened yesterday that you guys were under DPS?
So I was pulling, I think, like 12 yesterday, and QD was pulling 9.8, and then Saurroman was only doing fucking like 3.
Oh, he was tanking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As an assassin tank. Now, to be fair, he did really well doing the fucking mechanics yesterday, and so I can't give him too much shit, but we just wouldn't have had enough fucking DPS. If you look today, dude, like, we're fucking way ahead. I'm at 12 now, so I'm
Oh,
gonna be
were
at
you
fucking
guys
12.
4-manning it, or?
Yeah, 4-manning it. Madaluna
Oh.
was fucking solo healing this shit, so they did really good. They were spiking out to 10k, and then they were like, is it me? Is it bad? And they're like, nah, it's not you. It's just a fucking DPS thing. It's phase 2. Jaeve, just make sure that you are kiting the fucking extermination droids together with that beam. And then I'll take first one, so the next one I'm gonna pop my evasion, so come by me and then I'll reflect it back, so just stand to my left. Popped evasion, so that'll reflect it. That eats that. Crispy, you're next. You need to do responsive safeguards for him. On the next fucking laser beam, just walk in front of him and do responsive safeguards. Perfect. And then, so now Jaeve, group it up. The next one, you need to do energy shield.
Okay.
Okay, and this last one, then Beskar needs to do responsive safeguards on you. And now you should be good with one more, and then you can just fucking Kalto shell through that shit or something. But as you see now, he's not debuffed, so that's what I was trying to say. Like, if you had a sniper on this group, you could fucking hide behind their entrench the entire time, like every other one. But that's how you survive this in fucking story mode. You can do the same thing in hard mode, but like I said, I'm just trying to fucking teach you the fucking easy shit whenever we don't have chaos and 16 other motherfuckers that are gonna try to disseminate everything I fucking say. Alright, move it over to that fucking turret. And just put him on top of it. It's just like moving, I don't know, any other thing that we fucking kite on top of shit. Ooh, that's bad. You want Nahud on top of the rail turret. Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
Alright, moving.
I ended up charging
It's
over.
all good. Just hide by this pillar so we don't get sucked. Alright, now we can move. Go to the next turret. Should be on the right. We got plenty of time then. Right here, same spot. Pool coming. Alright, moving to the next turret, which is far and across. Just stay away from the middle on this pool. Alright, now we can go across. I got that interrupt, someone take the next. Okay, get ready for the pool and then get ready to go. We're going to go back to position 1 because that turret's over there. I'll take this interrupt, don't worry about it. Done. I've done the next stun. Pool's inbound. That one's done. What's Nahud at?
45.
Cute. Next turret's far and across, but honestly, we could probably just fucking stand here and burn him down 34. To just, you know, DCD through shit, kick his ass, and use the column as an LOS if you have the pink beam. Extermination droid? He's dead. So, the extermination droids, you can pull through those blue circles, and I forgot to fucking mention that to you the other day, fucking Saurroman, so that's my fucking fault. And if you get them in the blue circles, they just instant die to, like, the Low Pirates or whatever the fuck they are.
Oh, okay.
And apparently we broke this because he's at 30% and he still fucking died.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh, look around this space. Okay.
I was like, what the fuck? Move. Move. I'm popping my raid buff on the move. Doesn't matter which one you go, just go to the edge.
You want ours up?
Yeah, hold on. Alright, there's that. Move. Because this is the one that's going to stun you for a few seconds. And now just self-cleanse and fucking hard burn. Move. We kind of want to beat him before we get to that bridge down there. Because we'll get stunned on the bridge go. Which I think we just totally fucking cheat. Alright, just stay here. Just fucking kick his ass. Easy peasy. Good job. That simple.
You have taken my last child from me. Now your true test begins.
So if you look at that metric from yesterday, Saurroman, all that was fucking 2k DPS and we killed fucking turrets quick. That's it. That's all it was.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, fucking Beskar actually did less fucking healing on this shit because we were DCDing than the fucking Madaluna did yesterday. I think Madaluna spiked out to damn near 11k.
I think a lot of it had me not being too familiar with my assassin yet.
And that's fine, dude. Like, I give you shit about stuff, but you know, I don't actually
Oh, I
give a
know,
fuck.
yeah.
I think some people like take that shit like way too seriously, but I just thought it was funny how many people jumped on the fucking Sork bandwagon after you were just fucking smoking things. I was like, I don't think they realize that they can make a fucking Sork and they can get help from Saurroman, but unless they're clicking at like 60 APM like fucking Saurroman, they're not gonna be Saurroman.
Wait, I gotta use keybinds. I thought it was just lightning things.
Yeah, I don't know. Break this shit down and sell stuff in your inventory because you're probably getting close to full.
Yeah, because with like Sorks, you hit like the 1.1 GCD with polarity shift going. So if you aren't using it, you're not using the class to its best.
I don't know, fucking Beskar and I were talking. I think Beskar's the one that told me. He's like, Dallas, I'm curious to see you play your fucking assassin, and everybody start making fucking assassins.
True.
For that fucking burst break, dude.
So filthy, 32k disruptions or whatever. I don't even have all my crit augments in yet.
Deception got... It's Deception, right? That one with the ball lightning?
Yeah,
Didn't it just get buffed, too?
Well,
yes and no. They lost 2 super crits from Maul, which is pretty significant.
That's big,
yeah.
But they gave them 15% increased critical damage on everything else, basically.
But to be
nice.
fair, the Maul super crits need to be debuffed anyway because that fucking set gives you auto fucking 30k, you know, or 30% crit shit is fucking dumb. Because Death Knell set is overpowered as fuck, dude.
I mean, it was a 70k on your third Maul.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking ridiculous. And the main reason that a lot of the classes get balanced, if you look at it, like all the PvE people fucking bitch about it, but really it's the PvPers that it suffers the most on that, you know what I mean? Because like that fucking third Maul with the 70k hit, like that was basically like, okay, I did my fucking rotation, they healed, they used their DCD, they got fucking healed, they're at 80%, I use my fucking Maul, they're dead. That's all that boils down to. And if they played their classes right, you still have stuns out the fucking ass so you can global motherfuckers. But when it comes to PvE, I've never met anybody that's using more than like, okay, so like Saruman's pushing top of the chart DPS guild-wise, and Ducky holds the highest fucking DPS record for Duction. Outside of those specific bosses and shit like that, if you really look at it, even if you're at the 99 percentile, fucking 100 percentile, you're still probably only like truly using about 80% of your fucking DPS potential. You know what I mean? Because you're getting debolstered, no one's 100% on their fucking rotation all the fucking time. Don't fight in this doorway or it'll reset. See the eggs already respawn. Because that acts as a fucking LOS. But, I don't know, man. Like, that's, like, advanced shit. If you try to fucking explain that to, like, basic-ass raiders or people that are fucking, quote-unquote, fucking NIM, they're like, I'm in the 99th percentile, I'm fucking good. And I'm like, okay. And then they die in a fucking story mode because they don't know fucking mechanics because we didn't tell them exactly where to stand and when. Hold their fucking hand through shit.
Well, also too, that can be like if you had everybody doing their max DPS, all of a sudden that boss fight goes like way down.
Here's what you have to think about. If everybody was doing, let's say, 100% potential DPS all the time, okay, you would have one person or two people that would be in the fucking like 100th percentile, and everybody else would be at 80%. Because when you try to explain that the more people that are doing over 6.5 million damage in a hard mode, the bosses only have so much fucking health. So if they have 30 million health in a fucking 8-man, and you have, you know, fucking whatever, you know, people doing 8 million damage on the boss like Saurroman does and shit like that, someone's missing out on deeps. It's just how it is, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about that opener and like what you can sustain. And people don't understand that. They just think that I should be doing this number, and if you try to explain it to them, it's just fucking, I don't know. It just breaks their minds. They don't fucking understand maths. The other thing that's amusing to me, man, is that no one really picks up on is for the longest time this guild was basically just fucking mercs and fucking ops and shit like that with some power techs. But snipers and power techs don't have fucking raid buffs, and so when we started using sorks and you've got that third buff, you know what I mean? Like that, it made a huge difference, and people just didn't realize that. Alright, don't die to this bullshit.
Well, we don't have a nano to fuck it up.
Yeah, fuck it up. The big thing, Jaeve, is you're gonna be. You need to set the pace, and we just need to stay under it. You need to stay ahead, but don't go too far. When we get across, just, you know, fight on this first one. Just fight on the first immolation droid, then the second, and then the clicking of the panel always takes priority because we'll be fucking fine. But yeah, I don't know, man. I fucking re-downloaded Star Trek Online today and was checking out my gear, and Mark 15 stuff is still the best. And did a little bit of theory crafting, and then did a fucking parse, and I'm still over like 100 and something K fucking DPS, which is all I fucking need. But you go into ISA, and there's only, I think, like 6 million damage that you can do fucking total in that bitch, or I don't remember, but it's some fucking ridiculous number. But most of the time, if you go in with a bunch of pugs and they're actually fucking DPS parsers, oh shit, Saurroman died, then you're done in 90 seconds. And so when you try to explain DPS in that game, where it's like, all right, this dude did like fucking 800k DPS and we were done in 90 seconds, like they just don't fucking understand that there's only so much number to be eaten. Shit's fucking funny. God damn, I'm glad Saurroman wasn't fucking tanking yesterday on this shit. If he would have fucking died on that, we would have fucking toasty.
Hey, but if I was tanking, I am the shield, right?
Yeah, but I could still see you finding a way to fuck up. He'd be like, I am the fucking shield, and fucking just moves along, fucking gets everybody dead. He's at 100 fucking stacks and then dies. Because fucking no heals. So because Beskar and you both have reflective DCDs, just stand where I stand on this and fucking reflect. When we do it on pub side, I realized afterwards that the reason that a lot of people fucking died is because they weren't rotating their DCDs, and obviously as Vanguard you don't have the reflective shit. So, I mean, we were rebounding and shit, but I didn't see people using their classes right, so. Alright, Wrath, go clickety-click, and then we'll, I'll go res him.
I think last time we had like 3 people.
So this shit right here, I don't understand why people fucking res. They're like, we'll bring the shortcut up and we'll fucking battle res you. And then what do we see? Fucking, I want to area start, and then they fucking kite all the fucking ads and die. And I'm like, God damn it. Fucking Andeli brought up today, he's been having fun watching all the people that are posting their fucking legacy names that I specifically said didn't have to because they don't fall under that fucking category of whatever rank on the Discord or role that needs to fucking do it.
Oh no.
Hold on, I just gotta get the angle. Which I think is right here. Because I'm fucking bad at this.
Saurroman, when can you raid tomorrow?
Like 10 p.m. It'd be late, but that's when I could.
Okay.
Are you fucking serious right now? The fuck is going on here? I know I res from this corner yesterday.
Just B-res him.
Oh, there we go. I was like 1 inch too fucking close. Cannot see fucking target. I was like, motherfucker. It's third person. Of course we can see fucking everything. Did you guys see that fucking YouTube video or that shit? It was like first person versus third person. I think it was some fuckers in the UK or some shit that made that shit. And they were using like fucking God, what was that fucking game? Escape from Tarkov as that shit where like they're like, hold on, it was like first person versus third person, so this is like third person. Fucking dude walks over the corner, he's like this, he's like, alright, I see fucking 2 guys right there, hold on, and he like pulls a fucking grenade out of his pack, he throws it around the corner, he's like, okay, we're clear, and the guy that's in first person's like standing next to him like, what the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
That fucking shit is hilarious. Saurroman, you're gonna have more burst deep, so you're gonna have to take the fucking containers, unfortunately. When we get to phase 2, where we're burning her down, just stand on this corner. So if we all stand there and then Jaeve fucking kites it around and cleaves the balls, then we just have to reflect as the balls come around on cooldown and we'll be fucking fine. And then on this first phase, just, you know, Jaeve, you want it more to, like, you basically want to be standing where the droid's standing right now and he wants to be in front of you. Everybody else will stack on top of the protocol droid and then it'll just do the lasers right on the fucking corners. Alright, let's go.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. What do those balls do? Like, I know I have to cleave them.
They nerfed the fuck out of them, dude. So the balls used to be with that deal that if you fucked up the balls with the cleave, and even if you do it now, then the attack that she does that gets cleaved into the balls, it just cleaves the group. I'm pretty sure they fucking nerfed that in story mode at least. And so that's where it was, because like back in the day we had issues where like the tanks wouldn't fucking move and they didn't know what they're doing. They'd cleave all 3 fucking balls at the same fucking time, and then the entire raid group would die. Iokath has since been fucking nerfed. Like Izax is missing like 3. They nerfed 3 phases out of it. So back in the day, it was 3 to 4 phases depending on what your fucking DPS and your fucking interrupts were of that fucking interrupt bullshit that you saw. Then it was 3 phases of the fucking purple circle, and then you had it was for the shield part, dropping it down, it was like a lot more. So like you could go into like 6 phases of that shit if you didn't know what the fuck you were doing, because it was all about what his DPS or what his percentage was at. And then they have since nerfed it, because that fight like on a 1-shot clear back in the day with like an 8-man team was about half an hour fight, and people just endurance fights, man. I mean, you see it on TFB. Like, look at how much improvement we made on that and got it down to fucking 2nd tentacle once the fucking cleanses actually happened correctly. And then they just couldn't do it because they ran out of that fucking burst deeps and fucking energy to take the anomalies, or the irregularities, sorry. I don't know, I was talking to QD the other day. I guess I'm just an old school gamer. Like, the reason I think that the fucking subscriptions are dying off in fucking Tor, game's too fucking easy, man. When you have to release a fucking device, what is it, the white acute device, to fucking take it so that you aren't getting super fucking XP bolstered on a fucking quadruple XP event that you don't even fucking need. I mean, come on, dude. I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't like fucking super easy, which is why we're doing what we're doing.
The dragon demands it.
What's his name? Mike Morheim just had an interview with a journalist who, he's like, the journalist he himself had, he's been playing WoW since Classic, for Vanilla. So he's asking, like, so, like, what do you think about the whole, like, accessibility versus, that's kind of killed the whole needing to be with a group type of thing going on. Pretty interesting. I can shield these balls, but I don't think it works.
So, Beskar, you can just stand right here where I'm standing, just DCD your ass up.
Yeah, I was not even way over there.
All we have to do is I'm gonna go right when extinction protocols come off. Beskar, you can go left, and Crispy just fucking run wherever towards the outside, and Jaeve can have that whole other fucking side. And then Jaeve, just rotate your rebounder.
Yeah.
You haven't popped your buff, you can now.
I can't pop it, Crispy.
I'll do it once I get my stack.
It's all good, dude. I'm not worried about it. You got more than enough fucking DPS.
Need my healing juice.
So.
This fight is so fucking boring,
I mean, I'm actually having to hit things.
Well, yeah, you are, because we're standing in cores to fucking push the beast. That's why me and Crispy are at like about 14k. Well, he's at fucking damn near 50, and I'm at fucking 13 and a half. Alright, 2%, get ready to split for fucking Extinction Protocols. As soon as you see Extinction Protocols cast, just fucking run.
The source of the gods will
Run.
not be defeated.
And don't stop fucking moving till the red stops dropping. Alright, back to position 1. Burn fucking hard. Same plan for next Extinction Protocol. Run. Oh, fuck.
Getting Beskar up.
Yeah, that's fine. That's who you need up. That was my fuck up. I didn't split fast enough. Beskar, fucking super heal and use med pack. You're gonna die again, dude. And just don't stand in the middle. Just stay out of the purple if you have to. Just kill it. You got it out of the way. That's 0%. Good job. That was my fuck up. I didn't split fast enough, and I think that first one jumped on me and Beskar, so.
I didn't even. I wasn't even looking at the castle.
Is extinguished.
It's fine.
I am awakened.
Like there was an orb on us, so we started taking real damage. Like I gotta heal that, and then all of a sudden, like just one shot, and I was like, okay.
Here's what it is, man. Like I said, you and fucking Saurroman are probably, out of all the people that are raiding currently, the ones that have picked up the shit the fastest. But the people that are the real rock stars, if you look at it, look at what Chunhei and QD were doing, and obviously their older generation, they've like quadrupled their fucking DPS, you know what I mean, when they're not lagging. And they're doing mechanics, I mean, that's fucking huge. But other people, like, I don't know, Treyhern's not bad, like I said, and he's obviously humbled himself, but a lot of the others, they just kind of, like, they're long, they raid, it's good, but they're not as good as they think they are, and that's the problem. Is at a certain point, people's egos just get so fucking huge in this guild, and then they don't want to push themselves anymore. Like Nano, whenever we were doing the hard mode shit, and he was trying to burst steal on his op, and then he went back to his merc, and he still couldn't fucking do it. He realized he was like, oh yeah, I'm fucking getting complacent. You know what I mean? Like it's a totally fucking different ballgame now. It's just fucking awesome. But this is where we find out if we need a fucking fifth. Jaeve, you can taunt that one. Sweet.
Stunned. Electro.
Nano's fucking watching the stream. I just fucking turned the shit on, the chat back on, and all I see is, Dash, you're actually fucking nuts. Doing 4-man well.
We haven't wiped
Although,
yet.
to be fucking fair, the first time we came back to do this after fucking, like, the prog team fell apart, Nano fucking force pushed the, fucking Electro Tether droid off the edge on the first one, and we weren't sure we'd be able to clear it because there was no fucking tether to boost it. Shit was hilarious.
I mean, with the fact that you can reset those stacks on that cannon, I mean...
That's fucking retarded, dude. But like I said, if we play it right, you guys are just gonna have to take... The way it'll be is Jaeve will take first, I'll take second, Jaeve will take third, I'll take fourth, and then the fifth one has to be reset by one of you guys. I think it'll be decent. But honestly, if this isn't fucking broken with the way that this shit should work, Jaeve and I should be able to take every other one. And so that's, you know what I mean? Like, we can just rotate off, we'll just see what the fuck happens. I think later this week we should go do fucking, did we clear 4-man hard mode EV?
4-man hard mode what?
EV? Saurroman? Was that a hard mode? I can't remember. I think it was just story mode.
No, it was just story mode.
We should do fucking hard mode EV.
technically.
Because hard mode EV is not harder. If we can pass the pylons, then we can pass the council. Because the council is just as fucking easy. It's the fucking bullshit on, fucking SOA, because we'll never have enough, we'll never be focusing on burning those balls, so he'll always have 3 balls as long as we can DCD through that and not fucking die on platforms, and the fucking pillars aren't glitched, and we're golden. But yeah, still super fucking salty about TFB. Okay, I gotta see how this is gonna work, because we're gonna need 2 on top and 2 on... We could be able to do this.
I wonder...
You're gonna want to be on the pipe, and the only reason being is you have more DCDs, and then what'll happen is one of the mercs, probably Crispy, is gonna be up top, and he'll be the one to do the last one, because we always know that that last one gets glitchy as fuck, and so he's gonna have to fucking rocket out to the fucking beam node, possibly. But I think we can do this with 4. We're about to fucking find out.
Well, I was about to say with TFB, just came to me like, I wonder if we're all a different color.
Well,
Maybe
no,
it
because
would-
you would
well,
never pass first phase.
And you have to pass something.
So apparently, okay, so here's how it used to work. You would take blue and orange or blue and purple, and what would happen is you would do, I think it was first and third, QD was right, but then at one point it was like first and second. And what happened was that you would do one, take the blue, take the next one, and then after that you could fail every one, because it would just, after one fail, it would just, the cores would fucking go down and you'd be good. And then, but if everybody takes a different color, then you can never drop any of the cores, because you need 2 people for the cores. You have to have one in the middle and one casting.
Yeah.
And
we need one more up there, right?
Yeah, I'm getting it now. But yeah, the real shitty part is once the cores died, then in story mode at least, it didn't fucking matter. So you could, hold on, I'm trying to talk and click. You could basically just fail every fucking shield phase. So, you know, in hard mode, shield drops if we don't fucking get rid of all the colors, and it's pretty much an insta-wipe because we're all going to be below 100% health, right? So, you could do that in story mode. You don't even have to worry about it. Like, you just fail every fucking color phase and you take the hit from the shield and you're good to go. That doesn't work anymore.
Gotcha, okay. All I was thinking was, if we were able to just fail 4 in a row.
And that would be fucking cool. I don't know how the fuck to get around. I'll have to
2 up
fucking
here,
think
right?
about. Okay, you're good up here then. So the last one is just to fucking push on that deal. Alright, Jaeve, I'm gonna give this to you. You need to go set up this first one. Beskar's gonna go with you to start. And then just have it, you're gonna have to take the deal to the first beam. So you'll take the beam to the one on the steam pipe, and then I guess I'm gonna take, or I guess Beskar can take that one to this deflection droid. Then I'll take this deflection droid to the top, and then we'll see how the fuck this works. Because theoretically, if we can do the beam with the LOS, which we might be able to take it up onto this corner like this, actually. Hold on. I wonder. Let's see if we can change the 2 on here and make it just 1. Crispy, pull this deflection droid that you have down the ramp and just make it go away real fast. I want to see if we can cheat it with this.
Let me know when you're ready for me to shoot the thing.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta move that one down below real fast. Yeah, that might work. Alright, go ahead and set it up. So, Beskar, you're gonna be from first to second. Then I'll take second to third, and then that third one up top, Crispy, you basically just have to get aggro on, and I believe I have it set to where you can get shots on that beam node. I'm gonna need heals, I'm gonna die.
Oh, my bad. Just don't get it.
Yeah, okay. So now that you're behind that one, you don't have to do shit except for heal. Okay, now I've got this one, just toss up heals on me.
I've got ag, I think, on. I think I got heal ag.
If you... Oh, I got it. We're good. So as long as Crispy gets that... Oh, shit, boys. First fucking try.
And that's smoother than any other.
Yeah, that was fucking smoother than any other run we've fucking done. Alright, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. Take 5.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
I'm back. So, I'm gonna presume that this shit is still fucking broken and we only have one fucking battle res, but if we don't, I will be pleasantly surprised. So the big thing on this is gonna be how quickly we can drop this fucking shield with the fucking purple arrow lines. And really what's ultimately gonna happen, ideally, is Wrath and Beskar are gonna be the ones, hopefully, that we can get to fucking break the shield. Crispy, you and I are gonna have to take all the fucking tether drones. Because the electro tether drones are gonna eat us alive if we don't fucking dot it down. And then just remember about the fucking... There's 2 of those blue circles. One's gonna shit other circles, and the other one is just a fucking constant tick until it goes away. But outside that, we should be good. Beskar, do you see this green-looking thing over here?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
And there's one over here. What it'll be is whichever one is by the shield, that's the cheat button that I don't show people normally because we don't need to use it.
Gotcha.
But we could run this to 90 stacks, and then we just have to make sure that within those last 5, because every tick of Omni Cannon that gets off, then it's 2 stacks. Then you just have to click it before it hits 100, or we have to do everything over again. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not really worried about it because really what it is, it's a DPS race down to, what is it, like fucking 60% or some shit like that, and then it goes to different phases, and then fucking Siva just kills it. And the game plan is gonna be this. Whenever Jaeve gets Siva, because Jaeve, you're going to move Siva, and then Beskar is going to run around and heal and take combat mines, and then me and Crispy will fucking take DPS. You guys want to move Siva closest to Izax, like right here in the middle, wherever he is, and then just move her for the orange. And then if we do it that way, then Saurroman, you and I will take the fucking tether drones. I'll take this side, so I guess it's right if we're looking at the boss right now. And then you take the other one. We burn those ones first, then we can go to the back, and then it's just a geometry thing, because Siva is, you know, farther away from the ones on the back, but close to the ones in the front. So we'll just fucking burn them down that way, if that works for everybody.
Alright, again.
Alright, let's give her a try, see if we can get this shit done, because this is going to be awesome.
Okay.
I like the button. Longest 20 minutes of your life, Jaeve. You got this. Don't even worry about raid buffs until we hit purple phase with the fucking purple ball bullshit.
Is there anything different that I'm doing? Because I was pretty much AFK.
No, you're fucking fine, dude. You're doing the same thing that you're doing on this first phase. All you gotta do is hold threat so we don't get fucking cleaved. There's only 4 of us, so blue ball is only gonna go on one fucking person. It's gonna be me or fucking Saurroman or fucking Beskar. That's it. And we're all spread out, so it won't fucking matter. It's on me, so we're good. We got, what, 3% till we get fucking Disruption Pulse, and this need to make sure that we don't get knocked the fuck off the edge. Whenever it gets to the purple phase, the floor that we're standing on right here on the edges are going to be electrified. And outside of that, you just have to group up the fucking tether drones on purple phase, and then we will fucking drop dots on them, and that's it. It's just AoE on burn on that, because you're going to be running hopefully in half threat, so you'll be running on the outside. That'll be fucking fun. Besides, fucking progging this shit, I don't have a problem with, because this is fucking ridiculous what we're doing right now, so. Speaks to how easy the fucking, there's Deflector Pulse, I didn't die, fan-fucking-tastic.
I got close.
So fucking close. Alright, Jaeve, all you gotta do is fucking, you might have to take the anchor drone with us, just reflect the fucking tether, Crispy, just fucking hard stuns. Concussion missile the fucking tether drone. And burn the fucking anchor drone.
Conk out.
We got about 2 seconds. We're good. Alright, burn the tether drone. I got blue circle.
How do you pulled out? Nope. Can't do it.
Fake heals on Wrath. Fake heals on Wrath.
Okay.
Alright, move to the shield. Move to the shield. This is where we always fuck up in regular bullshit. Purple line, case priority goes to shield. Everything else, just keep the one ball fucking shit away, and we kill the Hall Cutter drones. Looks like it's on you again, Beskar. It's probably going to be on you most of the time. So just make sure you're like set right on that fucking deal.
Got it.
Shields down. Back on fucking Izax. Kick
Fucking
his ass.
lasers.
Yeah, this is fucking stupid. And then we just fucking, we want to make sure that we're all grouped up. So as soon as we're done with that anchor drone shit, the biggest thing is you gotta be over by Izax, because that's where we want all the ads to be, and you'll mitigate damage.
Almost got knocked off.
Alright, here we go. Wrath, on that phase, whenever he does that knockback for that deal, another concussion missile on fucking, the tether drone, and then just burn the anchor drone.
Rats up.
CC, big kills.
I got you this time.
I've got the blue circle, move to the other side. Dash uses fucking med pack.
I got the
On
numbers.
Izax. That was fucking smooth as shit, Beskar. Good job.
And healing all this stupid damage.
No, I know, right? Fucking game's hard, bro. Fucking super hard. Fucking Iokath flashpoint. Here we go. We want to be on the hall cutters until that fucking white circle pops.
Alright, Wrath, we're gonna CC the tether.
CC the
You got it,
tether
Crispy?
right off the fucking bat. Just don't even go to it. Just let them deal with it.
You will not survive. I am unlocking access to the tower's
Dang it.
signal spires and disabling their safeguards. Activate
Alright,
the
sweet.
towers
Alright,
on
big
either
hit.
side
Stack in the
of
middle.
Izax.
Make sure you have a fucking
Activate
tether,
discharge
whoever needs
through
one.
him And drain the Omnicannon's charge. Isaac's shield system is severely overloaded and minimally functional.
Alright, we have to take the electro tether droids before we can start interrupting. So we take the electro tether droids and we have to burn hard to break the shield. Is how that's supposed to work. Here's the big hit. Alright, here we go. Tether drone should be popping. I've stunned this one here. Take the blue circle away. I'm stunned.
I'm stunned.
CC.
Alright, we got this. Crispy, jump on the bus. Alright, so as soon as we can interrupt, Jaeve, you're first, I'm second. Then you're third, and I'm fourth. Alright, take it. You got first?
Done.
Alright, I got next. Done.
Okay, next. Done.
I can't get that.
That's okay, I can't either. I'm on 10
Yep,
seconds,
got it.
so we're just gonna... We're at 34 stats, so we're fucking fine. So a couple are gonna get off, we're just gonna have to reset, it'll be fucking fine. Jaeve, take it when you can.
Got it.
I got next. Done.
Got that.
Okay.
I'll get next.
Now I'm on cooldown for a year.
Yeah, right, I'm on cooldown
Done.
for 7 seconds. That one's gonna get off. That one's gonna get off, I should be able to get next. Done.
I got this. Done.
Alright, my raid
Got that
bus
one.
out, pop it.
Done next. Done.
Next. Done.
Done.
I got next.
Off merc both.
Done. Next. Done.
Alright, next.
Next.
Done.
Done.
Oh shit, we burned that, that was my fault.
Oh shit.
I got that one.
Beskar at like 86 stacks, you need to start
Next,
going over
done.
the reset. I got 7
Alright.
seconds.
Let me know when.
Done.
got next.
I mixed that.
Shit, I missed.
It's all good.
I got next.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
I'm gonna just do it now.
Yeah, not yet. I got next. Done. Now go over there and click it, or start clicking, because I think it takes a few seconds to cast. Keep interrupting until he gets it off. Good shit. Alright, so we're 92. So we're not going to have another reset, so we just got to burn fucking hard. But I think we're like 12% away from next fucking phase. Wait for him to come back. He's going to come on one of the sides. Maybe sometime this fucking century. Little cunt. We gotta burn through
Tether
again.
drones.
You gotta burn through again, yeah. I'm gonna keep you take the tether drones, I'm gonna burn through this fucking shield. Or are you guys stunned?
I'm stunned now.
Yeah, we're stunned.
Wrath, just go work on interrupting the Omni Cannon.
Pop the shield up.
This thing's stunned.
Okay. Done.
Alright, next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Got it.
I got 8 seconds.
So we're not able to pop that again, I guess?
I don't think so.
Next done.
I got next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next done.
Next. Done.
Next.
Next.
Done. Fuck. I burned mine at the same time as you.
Yeah.
Fine. Just keep going.
I'll have next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Ah, it's the wrong shape.
Done.
Done. Next done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next done.
I got 3 seconds till I can do it. Next. Fuck, I burned on the wrong shit. That's my fuck up.
I got it. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
5 seconds.
Next done.
Next. Done.
Next done. We're gonna get this.
Maybe. We'll find out. At the next
Next.
one.
Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Shoot.
Next done.
Next. I'm gonna wait for the next one. Done.
Next.
Oh,
Done.
we might be fucked.
Can I click that console
Next
again?
done.
I don't know. Can you? I don't think you can. I don't think it's glowing.
Nope, not. Got that.
The Omni Cannon is off.
Oh my god! Fucking Valorant shit! So fucking close to getting wrecked, dude.
Oh, man.
My god. Oh, we got this shit now, boys. Remember, stack up here, Wrath, you're outside until the tethers come, and then you need to AoE taunt, stack them up, and we'll drop dots. Oh my god, that was fucking ridiculous. Pop raid buff, let's go. Stay out of the blue. So whoever has the fucking circles just needs to make sure that they're dropping them outside the group. But you need to be stacked up for the ads or we're going to get wrecked. Remember, Wrath, everything in front of me is going to be electrified on that edge now.
Yep.
We should be getting ads. I've got my AoE down. Let's go. It's okay, Wrath, just pull back.
There's CC.
We're fine. We got toxicated up.
God.
Here, eat this blue circle, Chinner.
I'll just solo the ads. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fucking. Well, I would just
That-
bring
that
him in,
works
dude.
too.
We don't want him up on the next phase. We've got more than enough DPS now to fucking clear. Because once we get it down past this phase, it's just fucking Civic kills it. Apparently, people are actually watching their stream. I just glanced over and someone else is talking in chat. hello, other person that I don't know who you are. Just point that fucking purple beam at Izax. You're good. Alright, here we go. He's gonna move, take the Hull Cutter drones, look for the next purple circle if we even get one. Because it might be bombing run. It's bombing run. To the right.
Weird.
Right here.
Mortals! The Omni Cannon is almost repaired.
To the right.
We will not succeed at our present velocity. I have identified.
Alright, remember, Jaeve, we're gonna fucking, you need to pull Siva closest to Izax's wherever he is, and then we'll fucking do the thing. It's far, I don't know where it is. Same spot? My bad.
You must protect me
Fucking
at all
looking for other
costs and
shit.
keep me within range.
Left. Alright, pull Siva closest to fucking Izax. We need to take the closest tether drones. So, these ones. Crispy, you're on that one over there, and I'm on this one here.
Trying to eat the stun.
It's okay, I just stunned it. We're fine. Just use your fucking... Just pretend it's PvP and global the fuck out of them. Alright, now take the other ones. I've used my flashbang. Combat mines is your job, Beskar. They're coming in. Remember, orange circles, we just need to move away. Move her out of the orange circle.
Oh, I just got knocked off.
Get Wrath up if you can. And Beskar, you're now moving fucking Siva. I don't even know where the fuck Jaeve is. Sweet.
Oh, you got a vet back? Because I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Oh, I'll get him up in I'll get him up in 30, it's fine. I got the combat mines. Get him back. Where the fuck is he? I'm stunned, but it's fine. Move Siva, hurry up. Move Siva, hurry up.
Stunned. Stunned.
Wrath, you're coming up.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
It's okay, we can res you again. At least we know that shit works.
Well,
Best
healer's down
there
there
too.
too. Yeah. You're alone.
Oh man. So what keeps one-shotting us?
You're standing in orange. You see the orange circles, and see this orange circle that's at my feet? This is what you get fucking bombed. Do you see that? Now, do you see how it just drops Orbital Strike on you and it drops it on her? That orange shit, you need to be away from the group. That's what's killing you. And then if you're running through those blue balls, then you get fucked up too.
Gotcha, okay.
And we were fucking so close to beating that shit. Because that was Birdface right there. You see how that was Birdface?
You have to eat that orange, basically?
You have to eat the... You eat your fucking orange, but you don't fucking eat...
Wait, that
Did
counted.
we just fucking clear that
Did we
shit?
get it?
We broke the fuck out of it! Oh, no, we didn't. Alright, so, you gotta eat that fucking orange. We got this shit now, though. That was fucking funny as shit, though. I was like, did we just fucking clear this? That's fucking bullshit. Go to area start so we reset the fucking cooldowns on that shit. But yeah, you gotta fucking make sure you have med packs and make sure you're paying attention. Remember that the fucking tethered droids are just gonna stun you in bad, but you can reflect that fucking yellow bullshit.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I was trying to explain to you earlier, is the shit that comes off the scour droids and then that yellow, you can reflect it and just fucking kill the tethered droid that way too. But, I mean, you've got concussion missile, everybody has a single target fucking stun, I mean, grow brain. Jaeve, you abso-fucking-lutely have to move her when those orange circles drop on her, and not drop the orange circles on anybody else.
Yeah.
Because it's completely random on who gets the orange circles. There's no fucking tell as far as that we've seen yet, where it's like it only drops on healers, it only drops on DPS or something. It's not. It's just completely random. You got the orange circle, you just have to DCD through it and fucking move. And I just fucking fucked up and jumped off the edge there like a dumbass.
It was weird because I pulled her close to Izax, and then I got thrown off the edge.
Because okay. Well, I mean, don't move her all the way to Izax. You just have to move it towards the front. So the whole reason that we're doing that is if you look at it and just think of it from, like, you don't even have to think of it from a geometry standpoint, you just have to think of it from a time standpoint. If you move Silva to the front, you're gaining, like, every pull of the tether, the closer you are to Izax, you gain more seconds till the other ones come from the other end, you know what I mean? So if you burn it, the ones in the front, because they just move in the fastest line, so, like, look, if you move Silva even, like, right here, okay, that's still farther away from the back ones, and we burn the front ones. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And that's it. That's all you're doing is you're buying me and Crispy 2 seconds to burn these motherfuckers down before we get the other ones. Outside that, perfect run. Let's fucking get her done.
I brought it to like right where I am at the moment. So.
I think that was my problem. I think that got me too, because I brought it too close. Because I was about right there when I died too.
Alright, polling, it's gonna be another 20 minutes. Here we go.
Yep, here we go. Ding round 2. Let's go. We got this shit. We know where we fucked up. We know what we need to do. We just need to fucking interrupt way better and not fucking reset till like fucking 90-something%. I don't even know what we fucking topped out on the last one, Crispy, but let's try to fucking increase our deeps by like 2K.
Yeah, mine wasn't that great.
We'll save Ray buffs this time until fucking interrupt phase.
So we need to get him to 60%. Is that when he does it? Or is it
I don't fucking know. 64 is whenever you progress to the next phase. Last time we got lucky as shit. It's the only way I can really fucking describe that is we got lucky as shit. Electric Pulse is going to be coming up here in like 2%. Oh, I'm fucking glad I moved. Alright, just CC the fucking tether drone and reflect.
I'll get it.
And then we'll fucking burn this other motherfucker down. Way fucking fast.
CC. Blue circle. Big heals.
We're good. Take the electric tether. I fucking stunned it. Alright, to the front. Hall cutter drones, purple fucking line to the fucking beamy thing. Perfect. On Izax. Spread out on this phase when we're doing this, just because that way if we get fucking blue, just like we were on fucking interrupt phase. Dotting up the fucking ads.
I'll do the CC this time. I got it.
That.
Okay.
I fucked up, so I just said major deep drop off, so my bad. I stunned the fucking electric tether.
Stop it. Hit the electric, so. Yeah.
It's fine, I'm still fucking killing it. There we go, we're good.
Mortals,
Perfect!
has come online. If the weapon is fully charged and fired, you will not survive. I am unlocking
Alright, we gotta burn those fucking tether drones quick. Raph just jumped straight onto fucking Izax's bitch ass.
Calculate discharge through him and drain the Omni Cannon's charge. Isaac's shield system is severely overloaded and minimally functional. If
Big
you
hit.
concentrate fire, your
Oh,
weapon
shh.
should now be able
Forgot
to
about
bring
that part.
the shield down
Use my
in
med pack.
moments. With the shield down, you will be
I've
able
used
to
my med
directly
pack. I've got
interrupt
tether
his
drone on
charging
left.
processes.
I've stunned it.
Done.
I'm stunned.
Shield's down. Done.
Still working on this because we're being bad. Beskar just healed through. Crispy, burn that shit, and then you guys gotta start interrupting. Or we're gonna get wrecked.
I got stunned again.
My dad's still taking, we're good. Next. Done.
I got next. Done.
My buff's out.
I've got next. Done.
3 seconds till I can use it.
Yeah, I got next. Got it.
I
got
got
that
next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
10 seconds till I can do another one.
one. You want to stack up raid buffs?
Next.
Yeah, you can pop yours if you want. It's not gonna help with DCGs though. I got next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
3 seconds till I can take next. I have next.
Next.
Done.
Next. Done. I got next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. I messed up.
It's all good, man.
Next. Done.
Three seconds before I can do next one.
I got next.
I have
Done.
next. Done.
Got next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
5 seconds. Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
I got this.
I have
I got
3
this.
seconds. We're at 84 stacks.
Done.
Next.
Next.
Done.
Done.
Do we want to go hit that thing?
Not yet.
Next.
Try to get
Done.
higher.
I'll get this next one. Done.
Alright, Beskar, go click the button. I have the next, maybe. I got next for sure. Done.
Next.
Hurry up with that button. And keep interrupting until fucking, Beskar gets this shit clicked.
Clicked.
Sweet. At 94 stacks. And we push it down, what was that? Fucking way farther? We're at
we only have to
70%
do
on him.
5 or 10% next.
Yeah, so 64 is when it transitioned last time.
We'll be fine. This is a lot better.
Well,
I
Going on.
Other
Adjusted.
turns are gonna come.
just focus one. Focus one.
focus yours, Crispy. Focus that one. Over here. I'm reflecting it. I'm just standing in front of you. Let's go. I stunned it for like 2 seconds. Alright, focus the other one.
Done.
Alright, let's go. I got next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
I'll get this next one. Done.
Next. Done.
I got 3 seconds.
Next.
Next.
Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
I'll get this next one coming out. Ah, I didn't get it.
We got 6 seconds.
Next.
Next.
Done.
Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Three seconds before I can take the next one. Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Raid bus out. Let's burn hard. 6 seconds till next.
Done.
Done.
Next. Done.
I'll get the next. It's done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
Next. Done.
I'll get next.
Fucking
Wow.
perfect. Fucking perfect.
Fabricated makeshift amplifier drones as well as bio-augmentation drones. Be warned.
Orange circles hurt. That's all we gotta remember. So Jaeve, take that shit out. Purple beam gets fucking taken to Izax, and then we just fucking kill the ads, and we're good to go. Beskar, point that purple beam. Oh, never mind. You got it.
Yeah, it should be going.
Yeah, you're fucking fine. Bring the ads to me. Dots are out. Crispy, remember that explosive dart and fusion missile are your biggest AoE.
Yeah.
DFA, I know why you do it because it's faster, but you know what I mean. Stay away from me. Alright, I'm dropping
ads over.
dots to dot up.
There's those ads.
Fuck, I'm only at 15k. What the fuck is this bullshit? I think we have 2 more percent, and then because at 40, isn't it? Maybe not.
I'm at 38 at the moment.
Oh, whatever. We'll keep pushing them down. Fuck it. Oh my god, you see the fucking DPS we're doing in here, fucking Saurroman? This is fucking broken as shit. 15 and 17, so shit. Alright, remember, big hit. Stack up, kill droids. Or did the big hit already fucking happen? I think big hit happened. I think it's bombing run. Bombing run, right?
Big hit, we, that was right before the interruption.
On this one, we just have to make sure we don't die from the fucking orange bullshit to the right.
Let's succeed at our present velocity. I have identified an ultimate strategy involving makeshift ordnance. I must directly jam Isaac's sensors or his countermeasures will destroy it
Left.
mid-flight. The jamming will require my full attention. You must protect me at all costs and keep me within range.
17.5 is what I'm at. That's bullshit.
I do not have a tether. Let me get one.
You'll get one right here in the right corner. Yeah, you just have to electro tether droids. Every time one dies, you'll have a fucking tether.
Yeah.
Crispy can pass you his right off the bat if he wants.
Go ahead if you want.
Don't fucking matter to
Got
me.
it,
got it.
Alright, I'm taking the ones in the back. Stun mine.
Okay, tether drone's on her.
Beskar, you can take that one. It's okay if she takes a couple hits, but like we don't want to make it a habit. Everybody should have a fucking tether, by the way. Perfect. Combat mines. Stay out of the blue circles. Give me this tether. Crispy, we want to take the ones on this side first over here.
Okay.
Because this is the ones closest to her. Oh, well, these ones are the first ones popped, so fuck it. Tethered on left is where she's gonna get tethered from. Move her if you can. I've got orange circle, stay away.
Oh shoot.
Sorry. That was my fault.
I'm a bit tethered. Good.
Big heals Beskar if we can get him. Combat mines.
Multitasking.
I can take mines if you just want to work on healing.
I got to stabilize Ratson and then I'm good to go again.
Tethering these triple things. What?
Ooh, I just pulled Izax. That's what fucking pulled you off the edge. If you accidentally tab target to Izax, you just grapple to him. So that was, I just realized that because I just fucked up and did that shit. Alright, get to the edge.
Get to where?
Pop your fucking DCDs. If one of us lives, we win!
Izax is severely damaged, but still functional. I cannot provide timely
I fucking died right as I popped my shit. Good fucking shit. There we go. 4-man motherfucking Iokath cleared,
Holy
bitches.
shit.
I was trying to pop one and then I looked, they're all on cooldown. That's how we're...
Fucking broken game is broken, boys. Good fucking work.
That's how you get conquest for the week too.
Right?
Yeah, conquests in like half an hour now. Just from doing like.
Oh, I
2
haven't
hours.
played this yet, though.
Oh, gotcha. I've already gotten the ultimate.
Leggings of authority that I don't need. So if any of you need that shit for your set, knock yourself the fuck out. Because outside of the testing that we've done, fucking outside of Duxon is complete garbage. I'm down to do something easy if you want. Otherwise, GG.
I think I'm gonna make some food.